Hey, good morning. Good Sunday, soggy Sunday morning here in RAINvenport, everybody. Nobody's in here with me yet, but for the purpose of replay, I'll remind you, you are at Sixwheelin's multiplayer map with original trucker gaming. I raise sheep and pigs and chickens here. He's got himself some cows and horses up on top of his farm up there on the mountain. So here we are. It's Sunday morning. It's raining. Looks like I've got wool to process, so we'll get busy doing that. If you saw my little tease a little while ago on YouTube, which I hope you did, and if you did, I hope you give it a like. Just like I hope you give this a like, right? And also, listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, you ought to, because we have a lot of fun here. Probably have some visitors pop in here. Might even have some guys pop in here on the farm and help us out today. You never know. Happens a lot. So anyway, let's move on and get on with the day. I've got fields to tend to. We have to get 4 and 5 plowed and cultivated. I think I'm probably going to throw down some lime on it first. I was goofing around over here trying to try to do what my friend Original Trucker Gaming does on his cow farm. Ooh, thunder is loud today. But what you got here is, you know, the way he does it is he puts, you see this mess here, the food, you know, if you put down the wood chips, that goes away. But I make a big mess when I try to do it, so I think I'm going to wait till I can get some help in here. Hey, you know, old men are sloppy, and that's me. 162-year-old sloppy guy. And so I'm going to park this baby here for now, and I'm going to move along and grab a trailer. No, we're going to grab the fertilizer machine. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to see if we need some lime over on the cotton fields. That's what we're going to do. And then I'll get back here when I get some work going over there. We'll get busy moving these pallets. These pallets of wool, get them processed and get a little couple of dollars for them. And that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. I believe the yep, everything I need is over by the cotton field already. So we'll just drive on over there and pick it up. Should be able to get there like this, I think. Hey, Mr. Ozzy, how you doing? Good to see you. Can you harvest in the rain? No, we cannot harvest in the rain, but I can plant our, train. I can take care of the, you know, I'm going to plow, or I'm going to get ready to lime, plow, cultivate, and replant my cotton fields over here on field 4 and 5, right across the street over here. I was just headed that way. And if I don't get run over by the doggone train here. And we're going to do that. Original Trucker Gaming is a player on this map. He is busy at the moment, but he will be along sometime today. I don't know if you saw my new my new digs here. We did a couple of things around here. This is the service center here. Oh, let me turn that tractor off. That's noisy. Yeah, we got the service center here. Well, down here is the manure. You can do your manure business all right here. Right here, it's your one-stop poop stop. And here you got the fertilizers and seeds. You can get all that tended to. You can wash your vehicle. You can get your gas. You can get your vehicle customized or worked on. And if you need to get rid of some old wood, you can bring it in here and get some wood chips. And that's a sell point there. You get money. All you do is throw your wood in there and off you go with your money. So it's a pretty good deal. Got that all hooked up. And like I say, right back behind here is field 4 and 5, which is strictly for cotton. And, you know, that's the cotton picking stuff going on over there. Now I should have a lime machine here, I believe, unless I could be mistaken. We had moved a lot of junk around. Yeah, no, it's not here. I think I'm going to have to make some couple of adjustments here for the broadcast. We're going to have to change down. Let's quiet down the tractors a little bit, and maybe knock off a little bit of that rain volume. That's a little better. I don't have to holler over it. Well, I thought I had a wonder if Bo Original Trucking Gaming got a hold of it, or if it's over in my other garage. Let's take a look over here. Maybe it's over in this garage. Nope. Oh, yes it is. Okay, well, doggone it. There we are. I gotta come back over here and get it. Yes, indeed. Oh, there I am. Yep, I'm gonna have to go back and pick this up. Yeah, 30%. Yep, that's I think I went down to 10. Yeah, I run mine at 10 because it just is annoying the heck out of me when I do a live stream, and you know, nobody wants to hear me hollering over a tractor. Hard enough to listen to me anyway, you know. So over here we go. I'm gonna grab the lime machine. I'm gonna slap down some lime ahead of time, and then we'll plow and cultivate with that new fancy gadget I got there that does both. Tie one to the other one and send them on their way. I just want to see how that works, or if it works as advertised. I'm hoping so. There we go. A little challenging doing some of this stuff in the rain, but shouldn't be too big a deal. Yeah, it's that's a good setting. Yeah, 30% is good, and I've got headphones on when I record these things and what have you, so it's a little loud in my ears, so I cut her back just a hair or more, and I don't have to hear this, especially this tractor is, well, you can get inside and it's not bad at all. You know, if you go first person view here, it's not too shabby. I'm not too bad at driving around with this way. Sometimes I'll run into junk, but I do that anyway, whether I'm in or out, so it gets kind of boring from inside here. So let's see if I can I suppose I should see if it's even calling for mine, but I'm sure it probably is by now. Well, not really. You know, it's actually not calling for line, but just as soon as I plow this son of a gun, it'll be asking for it. So we're gonna lime it and plow it. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we'll do here. There we go. Put a worker on there. He goes back over on this side. I've got to take care of, obviously I don't want to use this tractor. I got to take care of some bales this morning, pallets. We got wool pallets to handle. And I got to clean up after some sheep over here. So we got new digs here. We had to redo this because we lost a map. Well, we didn't lose the whole map. We had a backup, but we lost work because I accidentally hit a quit button one time when we live streamed. So OTG and I, we redid everything here, and I like it better. I got rid of 2 of these pastures and did some redecorating. As you can see, we got a nice wall there, some birch trees, and we got a platform area here. To right up over here is where I park the truck, and we bring the pallets over here. Yeah, I got some nice landscaping done there. I think I got rid of a silo and made some nice pathways through here, and you know, it's pretty nice digs as it turns out. Not too shabby. Liking it pretty good. And then I got over here. We get on over to this side. We can other side of the wall. We got our pigs over here. Got one pig side we're working on over here, and bacon. You know, that's what the good money there is. Of course, you know, and that's my layout really. Oh, and I got my chickens. You know, I got my chickens up on the hill up there. And that, you know, that new chicken hut, they're up there on top of the hill, up by the train depot there. So that's the layout here, and so I figured while it's raining, I can get some of this done like that, and maybe it'll quit here in a little while. I would have liked to have done some planting. I want to change field 2 and 1 and 2, or rather, yeah, 1 and 2, yeah, 1 and 2. I want to put, I wanted to go ahead and plant some crops in there, make a little money, maybe on some beans, you know. But because I got plenty of hay, I don't need grass right now. And so I thought about putting down some soybeans, but I'm gonna have to wait until this rain quits to do that. I like this area here. We set these down, and one of the problems I've had in the past loading pallets onto the truck is the ground being unlevel. And over here on these areas here, and it's pretty difficult to get them completely smoothed out. So what happens is it makes it very difficult to load the pallet on there squarely without getting underneath the pallet, and it starts acting all crazy. And so this is my attempt here to alleviate that issue. And so far it's worked pretty well. Not perfect, but pretty well. And let's put these over here on the concrete, and we'll load them onto the flatbed after a bit. Huh. Peculiar it is that there are no bales, no pallets back here on my pasture back here. Let's figure out what the tarnation's going on here. Make sure they got everything they need. Oh, they don't have any water. They're ticked off. Well, that's a mistake. You ain't getting no wool until you give us some water. I'd say that's a fair trade-off, probably. Goodness sakes, I can't believe I blew that before we took out of here the last time. Mercy. Alright, well, let's straighten that out. Let me get this truck right here. We're going to need, and we'll get the water tank over there. Take care of that. Man, I can't believe it. Didn't get that done. No wonder they haven't given me any wool out of there. No water, no wool. That's the way it is. So, Mr. Ozzy, what's going on down in Australia today? Anything good? Hope everybody's well. I remember, well, everybody was well a little while ago. I remember popping in for a little bit this morning. This is Aussie's map. I like that farm, man. I'm working that farm a lot. Ooh, almost drove off of there. Liking that new Woodshire farm. Yeah, get ready for bed down your way. Okay, there we are. Sorry about that. Battery went dead on the headset. I had to plug it in. um, yeah, I guess it is bedtime your way. Well, we got 11 o'clock in the morning here. Got a long way to go. And it's raining here, and actually in my real life location. Some rain today. It was 76 and sunny yesterday, amazingly. I was able to get outside for a change. First time in a long time. Hopped on my old six-wheeled chariot there, rolled outside, and went and visited with some new neighbors and what have you. It was a nice day. Yep, Mercury and Woodshire, yeah, and the Woodshire one. I did a video yesterday about it. I'll tell you what, that doggone thing is exactly like you say, just as nice, I think, as Mercury. It has everything on it. Oh, you've had some nice rain over the last couple of weeks. Well, thank God for that, Mr. Ozzy. I know y'all welcoming that. Good grief. I know you're for sure welcoming all that. I'm happy to hear that. Been a rough summer down there. And I guess now you've transitioned officially. Summer is over there, yes? You're in the autumn? I guess it's autumn now in Australia, officially, since it's spring here. Oh, I never make that corner very well. Hey, Nicholson Farm, how you doing? Good friend, good to see you, my man. Here with Mr. Ozzy, who's getting ready for bed, but he's good enough to stop in to say hello before he hits the hay tonight. We were just talking about the seasons there. I was thinking, I think it's beginning of autumn now in Australia. And he mentioned he finally got a couple of weeks of rain, which is great. That's great news. We have nice and full water tanks. Oh, good. It's supposed to be autumn now. Yeah, I know. The heat hangs on, I'm sure, like it does here for a while. But nonetheless, on the calendar, I suppose it's autumn now. Y'all don't get snow down there, do you? Or do you? I know the South Pole does, so maybe y'all do. Does it snow in Australia? I don't know. I know bedtime's not the time you probably want to give a lesson on Australia, but I swear I won't ask you no more questions about the weather. You get the water from here, from the big old tank, big old water tower. Gives us some water. I could go down to the riverbed or the ocean bed down there, but Ain't so easy to drive this tanker down there. So I'll just pay for the water out of there. It's a nice runoff rain. It does snow in Australia. Okay. I see. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for that. I didn't know for sure. Oh, where am I going? I'm driving off like I'm full here. I'm not full yet. We got this big old tank, 32,000 gallons or liters or something it holds. I wish we had a gallon. Wish we could get a gallon measure on these things. I know they use liters around the world for volume, but Mr. Ozzy, you have a good night. And same with Mrs. Ozzy, and thank you for stopping in. We'll see you when you're up and running again tomorrow. Have a good night. Pleasant dreams, Mr. Ozzy. This rain will make you sleepy. Listen to the rain in these headphones. And I look out my window here, and it's raining here in real life. So 4.4 liters to a gallon. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ozzy. I can compute now. I should have paid attention in school. They tried to teach us this stuff in school. I was like, yeah, I should have paid a little bit better attention. Easier to understand now that I'm older. I didn't quite get it back then when I was a young whippersnapper. Nicholson Farm, what are you doing, my friend? How's it going? You got anything going on your way today? Oh, there's a train. Just beat. Yeah, I got fields here I need to tend to as well. Yeah, I wanted to plant on this field, but not. Well, I can. Yeah, I can plant the fields. What am I thinking? Okay, well, we're going to do this field today, too. I will put down some soybeans. Oh, let's see. Water. That's what I was doing. Nicholson Farm, I'm not quite all in sync here yet. Still trying to get organized and get up and running this morning here. When you're working at more than one farm, it's can become a little confusing. I had looked and noticed there was no wool production from this pasture this morning, and as it turns out, when I was last here, I just rebuilt this and put in the sheep, and I gave them hay. I didn't give them any water in this one, and therefore they gave me no wool. Hey, Reaper, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. My golly, we're just, Mr. Ozzy just signed off. He's going to bed, and I was just telling Nicholson Farm there, we have, I just redone this area the other day, or earlier in the week, and I gave the animals here their hay and stuff, and I water over there in the other pasture, but evidently I did not water here. I was looking for my wool this morning from this pasture here, and they didn't have any, so turns out no water, no wool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been up very long. Been up about, oh, well, it's right there, 24 minutes we've been up. Let's see, is this thing done running? I think it is. I guess I could check this way. I moved my feed over to the big TV this morning, and sometimes, because I have a 24-inch monitor I usually hook up to in front of me here on a stand, and today I'm on my big 42-incher, and it's nice, but sometimes I can't quite see because of the distance. Some of that little print. Oh yeah, they're in good shape now in the water. So yeah, no water, no wool, I found out. I'll have to be more careful. I saved this thing and took off and forgot to give the sheep in that pasture their water. So, oh well, look at there, Nicholson Farm. Another thing I didn't realize is that I had. This is again what happens when you're working too many farms. Oh my! I drove clear over to the big water tower to fill this thing up, and I have a tank sitting right there. So I'm not all together here today. Yeah, the old age is really taking a toll on me today. I can't believe I drove. I picked this trailer up from this position and drove it to the tall water tower, okay? Never once did it dawn on me until just now that there's a water tank sitting right there. And that's why the tanker is there. Wow. I really got to get it together. Man, I got to get it together. Can't believe I did that. Maybe I haven't had enough coffee. I don't know. I had plenty of sleep. Got to get my mind on what I'm doing, you know. Let's see. I should have a flatbed over here. No kidding. I think I'm going to have to make some more. I had a couple of cups, but, or maybe, I think I had a couple of cups. Yeah, I had 2 cups this morning. That's usually all I require, but, I think I might need to get another cup here this morning. Well, up against the building a little too tight here. Hook up, this is my flatbed I like to use now. There we go. We put the wool pallets on here and they hang on real tight. They don't fall off. They didn't tip over. You know, it's really nice. Happy to have this up now. Yeah, we pull this up on the now production surface that we made. We meaning me, myself, and I. Redesigned all this reaper. I don't know if you've seen it all. I got the look at nice trees and the wall there I did. And the nice deco work here I've done. Pretty proud of this little outfit here. Now I got rid of 2 of the pastures. Just too much wool for too little reward. Just the wool prices are not good. So I was really dumb. I had 2,000 head of sheep and it's just like, jeez, ridiculous. So I banged it down to 400 sheep now I've got, plus whatever they add, and that's what's shaking out on that end. Oh yeah, it looks nice around here, man. I like the overall look of the place now, and you got your pigs over here. But yeah, over here on the sheep side, this is just darn right. It's just darn right perk. Yep, got rid of a silo, so got my little decorative area here, and you know, got the decorative stone all around the platform here. So pretty snazzy, pretty fancy for an old man to do. And let's see, what else I got to do here now? Oh, I got to get that. Do I have a bucket sitting here? I hope I have a bucket over here. But I might not. I was telling people earlier, I'm wanting to do the wood chip action over here by the food, and I'm just no good at it. I attempted yesterday for a little bit. Let me close this up. I attempted yesterday to close this up and lay down some wood chips over here so that you don't have to keep cleaning that food area. But it didn't work. I had a big old mess by the time I was done, so I cleaned it up, let it go, and I'm going to hang on Original Trucker Gaming. See, he's got an area up here, and he knows how to do that stuff. I'll take you up there and show you what I'm talking about. His cows, he has these wood chips. Yeah, there you go. And supposed to keep the yeah, and it does. See, you don't see the TMR slopped out all over the ground here. See, that's the secret. So I think you got that pretty thick. Maybe I can do that. That's kind of the that's kind of the way mine looked yesterday. I thought his when I saw his before, that's a little thinner, but that ain't okay. That ain't so hard to do. Maybe I will work on that again. Oh, there's chickens. So yeah, but that's the deal. Yeah, those are pretty thick right there. Well, I can do that. Heck. All right. See, now this right here, he's really got it really nice and smooth here. But that's hard to do. You see, I just took that leveler off there. It's kind of rough doing that. I wonder if I can clean up the grass over here with the silage fork. I'm going to find out. Whoa, 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 back up, back up, back up, back up. I gotta zoom down here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, oh, my, whoa, whoa. What is going on with this thing today? I think I'm going to have to rearrange my settings here on the steering. I think my steering is, yeah, I think bring it back to 75. I think 50 is just a little too low. It's not responding quick enough for me. Oh, all right, here's where I want to go. Oh, I see. I'm not. Well, maybe I better put it back on 100. That thing's just not responding. Okay, let's see if you can pick this up with this here silage fork. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's going to do something here. Let's lower it down. Yeah, you can do that. That's a ticket. Whoop. Hang on. A little lower, I guess. Is this what we want to do? I don't know. I got rid of my little skid loader that I used to use for this. With sharing the map with there we go, with OTG. Oh, look at that. I guess it just turned in. Oh, okay. There's some on there. With OTG, we had to cut back on some stuff because of slot counts. Had to keep slot count down. And there you go. Well, that works. We'll just use that. And I can always get lazy and do the old, what do you call it there, with the landscaping bubble. Clean it that way. I do that a lot of times. But in the interest of realism, we'll try to use a machine here for this. Didn't get it all, though. Now see if I can lay those wood chips down, and I did try this. I did try to spread those chips with this fork, and it didn't work. You would think it would. Got a rake effect to it, but it didn't allow it to happen. I don't know why. There's another brand of this. Is that empty? Looks. Yeah, it's that deal where it's empty, but it's still showing some stuff on there. All right. 4.4 liters to a gallon. I got to remember that. That's what Mr. Ozzy was telling me a while ago. I was trying to convert the water tank over to gallons. So if you got that 32,000 gallon water truck or water tank, we're going to divide that by 4.4, and that's going to kick out 7,273 gallons. Okay, there you go. Math lesson for today. Thank you, Mr. Ozzy. It worked out nice. Play a game, entertain some people, and learn something all in the same thing. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, I'm going to leave this here for right now. And check on the help. There he is. Finish that field. Good. Now I'm going to lime field 5. We have to take a little different angle on it. We have to do field 5 at a different angle. Just the way it's laid out. Got to go at an angle here. So we'll get on here kind of like this here. Now hire the worker. That should go. Got to be a little tricky on field 5. Yep, it's running now. Little tricks. Yeah, the way that field is laid out here, you got to go at an angle when you're doing everything to it. Just like this, you start in a corner diagonally, and the worker works just fine. Field 4, you can go straight up and back, but not this one. So there we go. Very good. Okay. That being the case, I can now grab a hold of a planter. Let's see. Or that plow. Oh, I know. Yeah, the plow thing. Now, hang on. Where did I put that? I do have it, yes. Or did I buy it yet? We gotta go in. Oh, yeah, we gotta go in the garage. I thought I bought this tool. Just have to look around here and see if we have it. Well, I do not seem to have it. I don't know if Original Trucker Gaming has one or not. I don't know if I'd be able to use it either. So let's see, have a look around his place for a minute. No, I don't see it there. No, I do not see it. So, I'm gonna have to buy it. I hope we got enough slots to do so. Because it is the one I want to get. There we go. And I'm going to get the cultivator that goes with it. There we go. Buy that. Okie doke. And let's see, who's sitting around doing nothing tractor-wise? I guess just my Lamborghini. Alright, well, let's map him out. Teleport him up to the old shop. So I don't have to drive that. There he is. Reset. Okay. There we are. The magic of teleporting. All set to go. Hello, Nicholson Farm. Welcome back. Good to see you. I was I don't know. I guess maybe you were gone when I was asking you. I thought you were still here, but you must have left. I was seeing what you were doing today. You know, asking about that. Are you streaming today, or anything special going on that you're aware of with anybody else that we ought to know about, or would like to know about? I just limed field 4 with a worker there, and I'm getting ready to use this fancy new equipment on it. The plow and cultivator, one after the other. And might stream around noon. Okay, cool. Well, I'm waiting to see what Original Trucker Gaming is going to do. He was playing on another game, and so I let him know that the map is open this morning, and you know, he's got to come when I have the thing open, or he can't work on it. So we'll see if he wants to. If not, by the time I'm done doing what I'm doing, if he hadn't shown up, then I'm going to move on to New Woodshire, because map big time. And so it's my intent to get back there. I had some things going on there. I worked there a minute this morning, and when I get back on there, so I'm really liking that farm a whole lot. But I'm not going to neglect this one, because as you know, this is one of our weekly adventures right here. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Now, field 4 is right here. My sound cuts in and out. I'm plugged into the console. I don't know why my sound is occasionally drifting out. I hope you all aren't experiencing that. There we go. Farmers Brook, Woodshire. It was funny. I saw for a minute. I peeked in last night, early this morning. It was 4 in the morning here, but it was like 3 something there, I guess. And I saw the farmers on Woodshire. They had taken that that machine that makes the snake, you know, out of the bales. And I saw them taking that thing with a couple of wheel loaders over to the train track. Well, they were on the way to the barn, and they decided to stop off at the train track and see about getting it run over with the train. That was funny. I saw all that. And then I saw them finally get it over to the barn. Man, this plow, I'm having a hard time getting this son of a gun to line up here for me. There we go. Okay, I think both pieces are down. I'm going to back up the hair. And let a worker take off of this and hopefully do a good job. I don't know. I have used this together like this in another farm, and it's a little touchy. It's easy to miss spots if you're not careful, so we'll let a worker do this, and hopefully he'll do it real nice. So that'll be good. Is that what you were talking about, though, Nicholson Farm? Was the big snake and everything? Or did they break something else? I know they can do a number on a place. You know, they love to have their fun. Let me jump in my pickup here. I think I gotta go see. I think I'm missing some equipment, man. I don't seem to have. I'm trying to find my planting machine, my seeders and my seeder and my planter. I gotta find it here. I don't know if Original Trucker Gaming borrowed it or what. It's not here. It is not here. There's only one other place it could be. And if it's not there, then Original Trucker Gaming must have it. Oh, got a train. Got to wait on the train. The old stream farm today. You know what? I didn't have any luck on that farm, and I uninstalled it already. I know Farmer Min is using it, and you're using it. That's good. I'm glad some guys use it. I just had a lot of trouble getting around there, and got a little frustrated, and said, "Well, I got new Woodshire," and so I'm episoding from there, and that's instead of the old stream farm, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Sorry, I had the wife heading out to an event there today, so bidding her farewell for the day. You know what? I don't have a cotton picking planter anywhere in sight, so better check the garage again. I'm sure I bought. I'm sure I bought that stuff, man. So let's see what's going on. There's a cedar sitting on 16 that he was using. Original Trucker Gaming, that is. May well be mine. Let's see. There's a baler. I don't even know where that is. This I saw sitting up at his place. And let's see. No. I don't know how it is that I don't have a cedar, but I do not. Wow. Don't have it. Well, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to need this here. But we got a slop problem here. Now, he's got the big grainer. Maybe I should just buy that thing. I don't like it particularly because you got to go back and fertilize, but if I buy this, that's going to cost me too many slots. This is only one because he has one. Well. That's going to have to be the deal. I don't like it particularly, but that's what we're going to do. Oh, what's this trailer or 3-point? Trailer? I don't understand. Okay, they got me confused here. Yeah, you talked about from the old stream farm? That was hilarious. You got Sophie involved there in the beginning of it. I enjoyed that video very much. My wife and I both sat here laughing yesterday. Farmer Min's awesome, though. He's a great guy. I enjoy his videos all the time. I mean, what is the deal with the trailer thing? What would pull this? If it's not a 3-point attachment, that's what the tractors are. What in the tarnation would pull? Is this suggesting that that my big old truck would pull this? You know anything about this here cedar or planter, Nicholson Farm, or anybody that's in here? That's weird. I don't know if Reaper's still here or not. He might know. This here trailer or 3-point. Well, I would guess 3-point, right? Oh, I know. Let's go look on, like I said, Bo has one of these right here. There he is. Let's see what he's got. No, he's got the trailer. Yeah, he got the trailer attachment. Use trailer, right? Okay. It's going to turn better that way, is it not? Is that the deal? I bet you it turns easier with the trailer hitch. That would be my bet. All right, that's what we're going with. Thank you for that. Yep. Boy, I just wish it fertilized, but you can't have everything. So they tell me. Let's see. Now, how many horsepower is this tractor here I bought? I don't think it's got very many horses. We share a lot of equipment when he's in here. We can share a lot. That's why it's kind of messed up here. We got one case. How many horses is this baby here? This is 115. Bobby isn't going to pull this, right? Nope. Alright, so my Lamborghini is busy. Never thought I'd say it, but I think I'm short a tractor. So, I'm going to have to buy a tractor. I'm going to get me another case tractor because, well, it's a good tractor. And I already own them, so it should be only one slot. Well, I could get another Lamborghini. That'd be enough horses. Oh, I could do that. That's only 184. Hey, Mr. B, welcome. How you doing? We're doing all right. I'm just, I just realized I need another tractor, man. So I'm shopping, and we have slot issues here. This is the multiplayer map, and share it with Original Trucker Gaming, and we are having a slot count issue. So I have to be picky as to what I get. Now this is the one I think I already have. Yep, this is it. And this is we got money, we just don't have slots. So this is a good tractor here. Yeah, I'll go with the crawler track again. And there we go. Yeah, money we have, slots we don't. So how you doing, Mr. B? We got, whoop, what happened to me here? Why is this guy not running? Huh. I must have done something to shut him down. Whoop, wait a minute. Back up. Well, when you interrupt these workers, you can really goof yourself up. There we go. Yeah, when I was thumbing through here, I must have goofed something up. There we go. Okay. He was almost done there. How's my plowing guy doing? Yeah, looks like he's doing a pretty good job. We got the plow and cultivator thing. That gizmo there, Mr. B, running on the Lamborghini with the worker. Because I found it a bit more difficult to run and stay straight than like that guy. See, he's not having any trouble at all with that. That will take me a month to learn to do. So I just use a worker on that. On a single player, huh? Must be. Yeah, it's terrible in multiplayer, man. You got to really watch it. So we share a lot of gear, and the thing is, now if you got your money like we got, we got all kind of money. So if you buy the same thing, then it's not so bad. I mean, it's not an issue. Like I said, another one of these tractors, no big deal, one slot, and that's how you have to buy Now we run into issues once in a while because like Original Trucker Gaming, he likes New Holland tractors. I'm okay with that, but I prefer the case over the New Holland. And I already had my case tractors, so I stick with them. But you know, you can whack out 25, 30 slots real easy if you go buy a different brand of what we're using. So it's just like this here plant. Ooh, this planter here, not my choice. Not the one I really want. I like using the Maestro. If I were to go out and buy that, um, it would be like 8 slots, I think it said. And I'm in the red on slots right now, so I went ahead and went with this puppy here. But I just have to go back. The only thing I don't like about it is having to go back and fertilize. You know, it's an extra step. That's what we'll have to do. It's all right. You do what you got to do, man. Ain't that big a deal. We'll slap out some fertilizer real quick, and that'll be it. Now I've got seeds right here. This part will be good. I've been trying to get rid of these cotton picket seeds here. This is when I started this map. It was way back. If you look here, it was way back when they didn't even have the tanks here yet. You know, the seed tanks. Those weren't even here yet when I started this map. Well, that's how long ago I started the map. Been quite some time ago. So we're gonna fill this baby up from the pallets here, and eventually we'll get that worked down. And you know, get them all used up. Then I can get rid of that IT runner trailer. Let's see what we end up using here. Maybe use a bunch of them up right here, I would think. Yeah, Mr. B, it's raining here. I called it RAINvenport today. It's a soggy Sunday in RAINvenport. Yeah, not Raven, Rainven. So that's what's happening here. Am I not pulling out of here anymore? I may have to move this a little to get this thing to trigger. It's not full yet. Oh, I'm having a time. The distance here. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. The John Deere eats your slots alive. Fun to have those tractors, but they will eat your slot count up. That's why you don't see any here. With me and Bo, we can't afford Original Trucker Gaming, and we can't afford John Deere here. Now, I suppose we could if we were to, we actually could, if we were to sell all the other tractors. Oh man, that's good. We are down to only 2 pallets left on there. Good. For that aspect of this is a good deal. I'll close the cover here. I better give them a head start, a little bigger head start, because this thing here is ready to rock and roll, man. You get a good wide swath with this puppy, so that's a narrow plowing that he's doing over there. So I'm gonna wait. I limed it, and we're plowing and cultivating all at once. So when that's all done, we'll take off with this here. Yeah, JCBs are good. I'm using a JCB heavily on the smaller fast track that has the all-wheel steering. I really like that tractor. I'm using it on my Woodshire map. So I'm finding it does. It actually, see, in the reality of it all, JCBs are really not tractors. I mean, those are made for transporting, is my understanding anyhow. And so I'm really pushing them hard in the field on my Woodshire farm. But that doggone thing, You know, it's fast, it's easy to manipulate because of the all-wheel steering. I haven't looked closely enough if there are any other all-wheel tractors. You would think there are. But I would sure like, I sure would like to have a case tractor with that, but I don't such a thing. I guess I could shop here. I don't think there is though with the variable drives on it. Just looking at them here, I don't. Hmm, I don't think they do. Small tractor in the with a variable or all-wheel drive. I picked up this one here. I bought this for the Woodshire farm uh, as a little front loader and you know, feeding the animal tractor kind of guy. I remember using him in 17 on the Sussex farm. Oh, it is the Lintract is all-wheel. Huh. Well, if that's it, then I've got it on. Huh. You got twin wheels. You got wide tires and weights. See, this is the way I bought it on the other farm right here, is with a front loader and wheel weights. Yeah, trailer boards, wheel weights, and loader. And and I changed the rim to JCB colors because I have JCB tractors there. And this is kind of cool looking, but this is how many slots though? You know, am I looking at? You're looking at oh 10. See 10 more slots that I don't have right now. So all right, well that's good to know. I didn't even realize it. I bought that and on Woodshire. Yeah, me too. That's why I said I'm using the Fast Track, the small JCB, the lid track right there, and I have oh, I have the Case 7240. It's a medium tractor. This one, 7200 with what does it say? 7250. Yeah, 7250 is the one with the most horses. Out of that, it's like 261 if I'm seeing that right from here. I'm across the room from my 42-inch screen, and some of that small print I'm having trouble seeing. I may have to switch back over here to my 24-inch monitor that's much closer to me. That's yes, that's the beautiful thing about Woodshire is that you can use small stuff there. I sold the old farm area this morning um, and moved over to the newer area there where they've got everything all built up nice. Like I said, I raved about that all yesterday. I won't go into that again. So, hey, yeah, this is good. This is a good. This is a good thing here. I'm waiting to see. I've got field. What do we got over here? I got to plant this field over here. Let me back up. Get back over to my farm. Yeah, this field is 1 and 2. 3 is you know, I've cut out a lot of 3 with the. It's mainly just for grass, and then these 2 fields here I used to be all grass, but I'm lately been. I had oats here, and Or oats were here, and I had I don't know. I think I had soybean on this one. And I'm going to do that again on these two. But I'm going to, I could do. Oh, I know. Is that a direct drill now? This seeder here, is this direct drill? You know? Anybody tell me that? See, I just I don't know anything about this thing. Well, I'm confused about it because I know it never used to be. Or actually, it was a direct drill. Okay, it's not anymore. It used to be until they added the cotton and the corn. So it's kind of weird because now, if you want to plant just straight up wheat and stuff, this thing used to be a direct drill for that on 17. Now they've got it all messed up where you got to plow to plant wheat, and that's kind of goofy, but it is what it is. I don't have. Now let's see. Let me see what my map calls for over here, because maybe I can get away with just getting a. I may already have a cultivator sitting somewhere that I'm not thinking about. Soil composition, field 1 and 2. Oh, well, they're all right. They don't have to be plowed. Well, again, I'm afraid I don't have. I was in just sheep farming, and I just really wasn't doing a lot of. Those were grass fields, and I just wasn't doing a bunch of stuff, so I didn't have any planters. I was content with them being grass. Oh, well, I have these boogers here, but I don't have the tractors to run it. Oh, I do have a Pronto 9C. So that is mine. Ah, well, guess what, guys? I just got me a solution. That Pronto 9C I saw over here on 16 must be mine. We share equipment, and Bo must have picked up my original Trucker Gaming. Must have picked up my Pronto. And I know he was using it. And he never finished using it, but I'm gonna swipe it because I talked to him for a minute this morning. He's talked about coming in here, but he's planted so long ago here that this is already grown up. He never got this planted here, but I'm sure this is my planter. I mean, my seeder. I'm just sure of that. Right. Yep. Let me take it right away. So there's my seeder. Hey, I can fill it up with those last 2 pallets too. Whoop, going the wrong way. Here we go. This ought to wipe out those last 2 pallets, and I can get rid of that IT runner. That ought to give us a slot or 2 back. That IT runner trailer, I'm not a big fan of it. I was in 17, but it doesn't work well on 19. Not yet. Alrighty. Let's open this baby here up and see if I can load her up. It's got fertilizer in her. Not close enough to the trigger, I guess. A little tricky, this stuff. Nope. Come on now, give me the seed. There it is. Well, wipe out both of them here. There we go. One more time, baby. Nope. Gotta go around to the other side, I guess. Finally gonna get rid of these pallets. Been a long time coming. We had to turn off, there you go. We had to turn off refill. I still need some more seeds, so we'll go right over here. Oh, by the way, y'all see the service area? I just finished this the other day. We got our manure sale. Everything manure is right there. Everything poop. And then we got your seed, liquid fertilizer, all that. I think this was the seed, if memory serves me. Let's see if I'm right. Who can tell from this angle, right? Probably got to get real close to them, though. That's the thing. These trigger points are really tricky. I'll call it tricky. Oh, nope, not fertilizer. That's liquid, I know. So this should be the seeds right here. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, yeah. So you get all that stuff right here. As well as your lime. That one stop back there said fertilizer. That's lime also. You can get everything right there, man. And you got your jet wash. You got your gasoline. You got your workshop. And you got your wood chipper going down here. It's a sale point. You can sell your wood here. You get your wood chips. Bring in logs and wood chip them right there and get paid automatically on the spot. And that's our little service area here in RAINvenport. Just put all that back in here in our new redesigned scheme. Yeah, I can take this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Let's take this son of a gun here and go over to field 1. Plant some soybeans. I think I'll plant probably both of them with beans this time around. Close the lid there. Hope the train ain't gonna hit us. Nope. Yeah, we'll plant us some beans because they pay the best, I think. Thank you, Mr. B. Yeah, I built that up the other day. You know, I don't know if you, I don't want to repeat things that I've already told you, and I apologize if I did. You know, I messed up with this multiplayer map a couple of weeks ago. We were playing it, and we had 2 sessions. We had a daytime session, everything went fine. Then Bo and I had an evening session. We finished working, and he was just finishing up on a field. I started moving around in the menu area. Let me pick the right thing here. Those are oats. I don't want oats. I want soybean. Oh, I think I just passed it. Soybeans. Here we go. And take off, buddy. There we go. Now, yeah, so anyhow, we were, I was moving around in the menus, kind of like this here. And in doing so, I accidentally hit the quit button. And when doing that, it became a problem because I had not saved it all night long. All evening long, the whole evening session, I had not saved any work. So everything got messed up. So when we started over that evening shift, I sold out and changed a lot of my area over here because we had done some modifications and they were lost in the evening session. So anyhow, I changed all this. I took out 2 sheep pastures because I had 2,000 head. Now I'm down to a more manageable 400 with 2 pastures instead of 4. I have 2 silos instead of 3. I got a nice little landscape decorative thing going on there and over here, but this is also where I bring the pallets to load onto the flatbed because this concrete area here enables the front loader on the tractor to not get gooped up when picking up the pallets. It's a nice smooth move onto the pallet or onto the forks right here. So yeah, because this is my tractor for Yeah, this one. Using this for my front loading work over here right now. And so anyhow, that's the, oh, and then here I got my pigs. And I'm going to, I say I gotta clean this up. Let me just do that while I'm here with this, just cheat and use this here. I'm getting ready to lay wood chips here. I tried it earlier and it was kind of messy, but I got to looking around at Original Trucker Gaming's and I wasn't too far off of what he had laid out. He's got wood chips on his cows. I'll show you. I was showing it earlier. This is Original Trucker Gaming's farm up here, and his main farm. He's got cows up here. As you can see, he's got the wood chips laid out nicely here. See, and then you don't have to keep cleaning that up. That food area stays clean magically. Now see here, a little more lumpy here, and this is kind of more what I was running into when I was doing it, but it seems to be working just fine. So I'm not going to sweat it so much. I was going to wait and have him help me a little bit, but I have the tools over there to do it. I just got to, you know, not be nervous about it. Just go ahead and do it, you know. That's all. I'll put him down there, and I've got him here in the truck. Oh, beach chickens are doing awesome. Now, that's on my dairy farm map, which I know it gets confusing around here because my dairy farm is also on this map in this spot right here. This area is cow pasture on the dairy farm map. All right, and I have a building right here just like the other one, and I'm down on the beach. But I also took this portion of the beach and raised it up. If you recall, I don't know. This is a service area on that dairy map. This whole area that's down right here, I raised it up with the landscape tool and asphalted it, and I put the service area right here on that map. And so therefore, on that map, then right over here in this area is where I have the horse paddock and beach chickens. They're over there. I guess it's right here. Yeah, here is the area where the beach chickens and horses are. And then right over here is where on that farm is where I have my house, the farmhouse, and Stumpy, my dog, which is not here on this farm. So, yeah, that's the problem with that. It's very confusing because of the fact that I use this area. It's just my favorite area of the RAINvenport map. I don't like this old area over here. I just don't like it. And I did some landscape work over there. Just to, well, you know what? It's not saved, so it's not landscape. I had landscaped this and took out all these bushes. And I hate this. This is that start you, and I just like this so bad. That I refuse to work over here anymore. So that's why I always use this area over here now. Northwest portion of the map is where I hang out. So I don't like that old area over there. It's gross. It looks like the devil. And small fields, a whole bit. I hate it. Yep. See, a lot of people do, Mr. B. They get easy to confuse it. Easy to, very common mistake here. Like I said, because it just looks so much alike. I tried to put some variances in it. Oh, you know what? That dairy farm, my friend, Silo King, is where this actually is not on that map. This section right here, this spot, is where the giant hayloft is, where you can put 2.5 million liters of straw and hay each into that silo. This is where that is on that farm. And right here in this section is where that silo is on the dairy farm. Whoop. And so that is a difference. And I don't have this small shed on there either. This area over here is clear, and in field 1 on that map is all asphalt, all concrete. The entire field area And I use that to put my cut grass, and I ted it on there and put that hay into here. I mean, not here, into the silo, into the big silo, you know, for the hay. And then I make my TMR on the side of that hay loft. You know, I got the mixing wagon, and I do a straight shot of hay. So I got the numbers right, and I put the proper amount of hay and straw in, and then I take a belt and fill up the rest of the thing with the silage. So that's what that form is. So that's the difference on these two. But it still gets very confusing. That's, oh, look at here. You ever do this? Now see, I've been thinking this is getting done over here, and instead what's happening is I'm in my own way. I do that all the time, man. I get in my way more than Carter's got pills, man, let me tell you. Now see, that guy, I'm expecting him to be done, and he's sitting over here trapped, and I didn't see the message that he was. Doggone it. All right, well, I've got this guy here. See, he did the lime job over here. That's all done. So that'll free up a tractor. What else can I get going here? I wish that doggone thing was a direct drill. That cotton planter. That cotton pick and cotton planter. Yeah, here's my chickens here. On this map, I got my chickens here next to these. I have railroad chickens, Mr. B. That's what I have. Now, these chickens got railroaded, man. That's what happened. Yep, the chickens got railroaded, and now they're stuck right here, man. Yep. Well, the hayloft's nice, Mr. B. I like it, but the problem I have with it is very few people have it. So when I want to multiplay it or bring in, or just put it on a multiplayer so somebody can come in and help me. Funny Bone 147 has it. And I think that's the only guy I found, excuse me, so far, that has everything that can get in there. Yeah, these chickens got a bad deal. They got railroaded, man. They got railroaded. But, you know, what are they going to do, you know? Hey, a beet's getting eaten, you know? They could be getting eaten. So, I guess they can look on the bright side, right? Look at it rain. I don't see anything in the forecast there in the top right corner. I don't see anything saying it's going to quit anytime soon either. Yep. No, I don't see nothing. It's going to indicate that. Michael Quain, how you doing this morning? Happy Sunday. Or is it Mikhail? Mikhail? Uh-oh. I see it. Don't I see an accent above the A? I do. I'm going to botch that, and I'm sorry. Mikhail? Mikhail? I'm sorry. I just don't know. Looks like Michael, so you'll have to be Michael here until we figure out something else on the pronunciation there. Mikhail? Perhaps? Michiel? Michelle? No, I don't know. Hey, I'm originally from Kansas. I'm lucky I can say anything besides, you know, your basic food groups or something, you know. Oh, Mihail, right? Mihail, okay. I'm guessing the accent down on here, so Mihail. All right, Mihail, nice to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. This is the, well, it's RAINvenport, but I call it today RAINvenport because it's raining so hard. This is a multiplayer format. It is shared with a gentleman named Bo, who is Original Trucker Gaming. And so he has a forum on this map, as do I, and we share that. He is, he might be in a little bit later. It remains to be seen. He's entertaining someone else on another game. this morning, so he may choose to work today on here. He usually does on Sunday at some point come in here. So if I'm here with the map open as I host the map, but it's a pretty cool place. We enjoy it. You see, we're planting some soybean right there. We're gonna plant the beans on both fields here this time around because they're drawing pretty good money. Cotton is over on fields 4 and 5, and they're currently being attended to over here by workers. I just finished. There's a line there on that one. Here's your guy somewhere over here. Ha! Yeah, my worker in a Lamborghini, by golly, pulling the plow, the new plow and cultivator mod that we got. This does both at the same time, this way, in this configuration. Plow, cultivate right behind it. Pretty cool. Works better with a worker. I tried doing it myself, and I keep missing stuff behind me with the cultivator, so it works great as a team with a worker. If you want to work, I have worked just the plow and just the cultivator, and it's great that way too, because you get a nice straight edge on the corners and all that. So that's cool. But then this is, like I said, you can see the old cotton plants here. So I limed it. We're plowing and cultivating. And over here we have a planter. Oh my, went way too far. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to give anybody whiplash on that. Right here is our planter waiting to plant the cotton. Got to give this guy over here a head start enough though to, you know, he's a little. It's not a real wide. I think it's 4.5 meters, 4.8 meters, something like that, wide. So pretty much going to wait for him to be finished and moved on to field 5 before I start this guy up behind him. But that's what's in the offing there. Here is the service point, you call it, that I made here. You got your manure, anything poop is right. All you can get the scoop on the poop right here. Anything poop is right here, man. And here's all your fertilizers, seeds, liquid and solid. And here's your jet wash. Here's your gasoline. You get your car worked on right there, or your tractor, and you got logs you get rid of. You can wood chip them right here and get paid immediately. So far that's what we got here. It's lit up, so it's open 24 hours. It's all lit up at night like a Christmas tree. So you can come in here day or night and get all those services. Pretty good deal. Pretty good, not too shabby. And over here's the sheep area, my sheep pastures, and my little landscape business that I did there. Kind of made it look probably the prettiest doggone sheep farm you ever saw. And then over here's my pigs. They'll appear to need some straw. And that, as they say, is that. That's the tour. And so I'm just, I don't have any harvesting to do, thank goodness, today since it's raining. And so I'm just kind of, well, I don't know since I'm putting that in there. That's the long and short of it. I'm going to keep working at the things I got going on there. And when that's done, I'm out of here, unless Original Trucker Gaming comes in which case I will hang around. Let him do his thing. I think I'll, while I'm waiting here, I think I'm going to try this old wood chip thing again. I want to put the wood chips down where they eat. Well, because I want to empty that tipper also so I can get some straw and give it to those pigs right there. I'm going to have to do this again real quick. A little quick cleanup. I'll cheat with this here. Clean this up. There. Yep, there. There, we got it. Okay, now let's get attached to that there tipper. And try this again. I tried it yesterday, didn't like what I saw, but I think I can work something out here. I mean, it's not my mother's house, it's a pigsty, you know? It ain't got to be beautiful. Just got to get the wood chips down, because this will keep me from having to run over here and clean it up all the time. And then I want to do it down by the sheep as well, because they're worse than the pigs, you know, the sheep are. They really are. They're just really bad. And stop. There you go. Oh, that took them all. And now see, to me, that don't look too shabby like that, you know. They're stacked a little high. But, you know, when I compare that to what he had over there at the cow place, that really don't look too shabby. You know, I think I'm just going to let that ride and see if it works. I'm not even going to mess with that. That's what happened yesterday. I tried to level that off a little bit, right, like right here. And I just ended up making a mess of things. So I think I'm just going to let that be. By golly, I like that. All right, so let's get the straw. Whoop. I'll put that back down. There we go. I want to get some straw and put it in the old gizmo over here. You know, the sheep bin. And yes, I am at this time using money to take care of the straw. Not hauling bales around right now. Especially not in the rain. So I used to have the bales with the blower, and you know, this thing's just nice. I got $65 million sitting there. It's like, why sweat it, right? You know, just get some doggone straw out of the old silo there, and let's go fill them up. Just like that there. Now, on New Woodshire, I got a silo. I can just go dump this back in. Oh, I have silos right over here. Oh, I forgot I had these silos of straw. See? Again, multi-maps that I do, I get confused where I am, what I have, the ability to do. I have straw right over here. I don't need to buy it out of that thing. That was stupid of me to do. But we'll dump this in there. Save it. I should have just come to this and got the straw. Forgot that was what I do here. I'm 162 years old, by the way, Mike. Mikhail. I sometimes get forgetful. People here will tell you that. Mihail. I'm sorry. What did I say, Miguel? Man. Mihail. Sorry, man. I'll get it. I'll get it. A few times saying it, I'll have it. Alright, now what I will get is some wood chips out of here, because I don't have any other means of getting them right now. So let's get some wood chips. Oh, you can buy manure in here? Wow. You know, it'd be interesting. We might try after a while, just for giggles, on a rainy day. Might pull some manure out of there and run over and sell it at the service area and see if I get more for it than I pay for it, you know? Oh, there's wood chips. Yeah, might do that, just for giggles. Oh boy, the things we think of to do around here. Try to keep it more real as I can, but once in a while you just gotta say what the heck. Hey, it's Killer Weasel. How you doing, Killer? Happy Sunday morning to you. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop, my friend. Haha, that's exactly right. Killer Weasel in the house. You keep it real. That's right. I like the I like the old song. I don't know if you know the song. It's an old '80s song, and it's called "Pop Goes the Weasel." The guy's talking about pop goes the weasel, weasel, and then they go pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. I don't remember who did that song. I can look it up, but it's a good old '80s song. Good old '80s jam. I used to DJ before I got sick and lost my voice and my lungs, you know. So played a lot of songs, a lot of music. Can't remember everybody, but on the titles and stuff. But I do remember the song and played it a lot back then. It was a pretty popular song back then. You went live. When did you go live? You live now? Oh, I just finished my real farming a minute ago. You're real farming. Now, where are you real farming, Killer? Where are you real farming at? You doing Woodshire? You were. It was the Woodshire farm, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm doing as well. I'm doing a stream, or not a stream. Uh, I did do a stream yesterday from there. Grass, California. Grass, California. That's funny. Oh, real life farming. You mean you were out farming and you did a stream from the farm you were working on in Grass, California? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you had done a live video from a place before, I remember, from a farm. Is it the same farm? Oh, you're working right now. Wow. Well, how about that? Now, can you fast farm there? Not really, right? What do they have you doing there today? What kind of work you working on? So that's really cool, man. Seeing somebody actually do the farm work. Here on my little pretend farm, we are laying wood chips in front of the food here, and in hopes of never having to clean it up again. So I'll pull up here a little bit more and hit unload, and let's go. Yeah, and quit. How do we do? How'd this one come out? Well, I got it, not too shabby. A little rough here on the end where we first started. A little high. Yep. But there's a little mist right there. Yeah, I'm out a little ways. Might have to take the level over to that. I don't know. If I do, I'll have probably let Bo play with that because I really hose that up when I do it. Now let's see if I can. Okay, you too, Mr. B. Take care of a friend. Happy farming. I'm sure I'll be on one of your streams later. Did one live yesterday and one today. Just finished it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to watch that, Killer. I had the stream going here because Original Trucker Gaming went online, and I thought, well, I'll open this up because Sunday is usually the day he comes and works on here on our multiplayer map. So I opened her up, and it turns out he's in the middle of a game or something with somebody. But yeah, it's a little high. But the rest of it's okay. I think I'll get a bucket and on a front loader and pick that up a little bit. Probably be all right. Then I got to figure out what to do with these wood chips here. These leftover wood chips, that's the issue with that. I could take them over to this. I'll take them over to the sawmill. But I might as well fill it back up, right? Go sell the load. Let's go sell a load of chips, see what we get. Since I have to dump these anyway. We'll fill it back up and go see how much money we get. $22.13. Remember that number, everybody? 22.13. Now we're going to go over to the sawmill. Right over yonder here. Sell that and see what we get. We'll see what we get. Try not to get run over by a train here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Now this sell point here. I don't think you can drop wood chips there. I think it has to be wood. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm right about that, but should be able to get well, now wait a minute, what's going on? Is that, how do you get in there? Down here. I want to go that way, you get run over. Tempting, slip in that back way, but oh, right here. Oh, you have to cross here anyway. Okay. I've never used the sawmill on this map. Oh boy, yeah, that's a good way to get your wagon clobbered by the train. Coming in that way. But here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. Could be wrong. I'm not even in the... What in the world's going on? Oh. I gotta tell you, I'm having a time this morning with my gear. Oh, there's a car there. This is not the sawmill. Where in the dickens is the sawmill? What's this, a bed and breakfast up here? I don't need no bed and breakfast, man. Somewhere around here is supposed to be a sawmill. I may well have passed it already. Oh, we're going to wind up down here in the beach. That must be a bed and breakfast for the beach down here. The beach business, what it looks like. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I took a wrong turn. Pull up a map this time. Get a better idea of where the dickens we're supposed to go. Oh, I want to go this way. Over here, man. Not that way. I'm pretty sure I want to go this way. Right? Oh, boy. That is a hard climb full of wood chips. Come on, tractor. Come on. Come on, tractor. Get on up that hill. Come on now. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Yeah, I should have stayed on the other path. Oh, this is killer. There's 3, 4. Come on, we got it. There you go. There you go. Come on, man. Come on, pull, tractor, pull. Oh boy, the 380 case has got his hands full here. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it up this hill. Here we go. In the rain, no less. My goodness. Putting a good stress on the engine here. My golly, there you go. Ah, and we're back up where we were. All right, that's not a good thing there. Not a good thing right there. All right, now let's hold the phone here a minute and not have that happen again. The sawmill is, oh, down here. Okay. Down this way. As I said, I've never used the sawmill on this map, and I've played these maps for RAINvenport for a long time now. So I'm not real familiar about where it is. Never paid attention. I knew it was in this neighborhood, but yeah, okay, it's down here. Down here beyond the bridge. Yep. Yeah, what do you know? What do you know? It's over here on the left, I believe. Yep. So up the hill we go. Well, I'm sure taking the hard way into these places today, that's for sure. Okay, where's the wood chips? There's logs. Right there. Wood chips must be on the other side, I guess. There, wood chips. Where are the wood chips? Well, can they make it any more confusing for an old man? Alright, oh, I think I see it now from here. Way on the other end here. Wow. Alright, what am I doing wrong, guys? Wood chips don't go all in the same spot, do they? That would be unusual, the way most of these places are laid out. Nope, there it is over there. How the heck do you get here? Ha! How do you get in over here? Boy, oh boy. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Alright, over here. Yep, right over here. There you go. Well, you know what? I've been playing this thing since it came out, November, I believe, 23rd. Whatever date it was this game came out. And this is my first trip in here on the RAINvenport map to the wood chipper. My goodness. Okay, whoop. There it was, wood chips. Alright, we had like 2,200 and change in expense for these wood chips. Let's see what we get here. Oh, definitely a profit. Look at there. 5,000 and change. So, look at there. We more than doubled it. It was 22, right? Yeah. So we more than doubled our money. There you go. If you're looking to make a quick dollar, you can fill up your wagon with wood chips and get about, looks like 55% increase, if I had to guess. Yeah. Not too shabby. Maybe 52%. Alright. Well, that little adventure is over. And as you see, it was much easier to get to the wood chips than I made it. And now I know. Now we know. Alright, we got soybeans going in the ground over here. Whoa, don't run in front of the train. Ah. Yep, don't pull in front of the train. Alright, that's emptied out. We got straw. We handled that business there. And let's see. I think next we're going to be trying to smooth out a couple of those wood chip piles. First we'll check on the worker over here on the cotton field. There he is. Oh boy. You know, I should have hired 2 guys. I'm going to need 2 of these. It looks like when I'm doing this operation. Get 2 of them. Yeah. And run 2 guys doing that. I think he's got a big enough head start now. We can, I'm going to send this guy on over and get that corn planter or cotton planter going. We'll plant some more cotton over there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll have to come back and fertilize it, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Here we go. Alright, let's unfold this bad boy. It is a piece of work, that's for sure. Alrighty, I'll line her up here. Make sure we get a little overlap there. There we are. And let's select some cotton. There's the cotton. And I believe we'll send them on their way. There they go. Cotton going down. There we go. Yep. We'll fertilize it and be in good shape. By golly. We'll load up these pallets onto the flatbed. I may learn that it's going to be really weird now that I'm down to 400 head, from 2,000 down to 400. It's going to be a very steep difference in production here. I may wind up wishing I'd kept another loft, or another pasture, but we'll see. The money is not good for wool on this farm. It just is lousy, so. I didn't realize that so much when I first started this. We pretty much committed to it being a sheep farm, and you know, it's really not that different. It's nothing here is a big money maker except for some soybeans and cotton, pretty much. And that's where your money is here anyway. The wool prices are not great. Not great. Oh, get back over there. Come on now. Wow. There we go. I think, yeah, it was a 20 on there. By the way, I'll just remind everybody, it's on my friends list. You can come in on this farm. You want to come in and just look around, you want to come in and do a little work, you're welcome to do so. No password here, just pop in, and all I ask is that you start up an audio chat so I can talk to you and know you're here, and that's it. Easy peasy. Yes, sirree. We are a social farm here. Killer Weasel came out the other day. Check this out. Alright, let me see about this. Boy, I don't know. See, each one of them starts out with that big hump there because that's where I started dumping. And I might not need to actually do anything to it, to be honest with you. Whoop, miss. So this is tricky when you're trying to level these. And a lot of times I just end up messing it up. And you know what? I think I am just going to leave them be. Might look a little weird, but the only way I'd try to do anything with that, I think, would be with a shovel and try to level it off a little bit. That a leveler is only going to push them, and I really just kind of need to get rid of some of them. So I think a bucket is a more appropriate tool for this little maneuver. Oops. I believe I will go ahead and get rid of this. Leveler here. Let's get rid of that leveler. I'm not very handy with that. I'm going to get rid of that. And now, let's see, do I have a bucket? No. I think I will get a bucket for the wheel loader. Wheel loaders, there's a bucket. There are a couple of buckets here. This is a good bucket. How many points though? You have only 3 points there, and you got 3 points there. What do you got? 3,000, 6,200 for 1850. Oh, well, excuse me. This is not hard to do this math. And we'll get that's a New Holland. You know what? I'm going to get a New Holland blue. Just to be fashionable. There you go. That's what we'll do. A little New Holland blue action there. Looks pretty good. Let's take a shortcut down there. Yeah, we'll get a shortcut. Keep us from having to drive there. Boom, there you are. All right, got a nice blue bucket. A new blue bucket for New Holland. It's New Holland blue. Kind of surprised with the red 190 on the side. Thought that might be blue. All right, now I'll go grab a few of those wood chips out of there. And I do this with the on the TC 590 or the TC 590. I think I got the right number. The small harvester, the corn header. I do it in the New Holland blue. You can't do that with the big one, the 1090. So I get a blue one. Not for corn, I don't believe. Boy, lazy day, you know. I want to thank y'all for hanging out here with me today. I've got Original Trucker Gaming isn't here yet, but I guess he's not going to come today. So we're going to finish up what I'm doing today and probably shut this down and head back out of town. We're going to head back over to New Woodshire today. Spend the rest of the day over there. Hop a quick flight over to that farm and get out of this doggone rain. It wasn't raining there. Got nice weather in New Woodshire. We might jump ship here, leave this to the workers, and head off to New Woodshire here in a little bit. This rain kind of dampens your spirits. I was a lot more pepped up when we were over in New Woodshire when it was nice weather. I left a lot of work behind there too. We've been around here for 2 hours already today, and a lot done. Got things done that needed to be done, that's for sure. And we'll continue to finish that all up and then get on out of here. Head back to the good place, I call it. New Woodshire. Alright, hopefully now I can get this doggone, hopefully I can get the doggone, wood chips leveled off here on the end without creating too big of a mess. I'm going to do a I've not done a save here this morning. We got to do that. Oh, we definitely got to save it. There we go. Now, I hose this up too much with a split, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, I do a decent job here. Okay. Got a few off there. Just a little more level. Maybe just a tad more. Don't be greedy here, though. Yeah, a little low. Gotta raise up a little bit. Right? What do you think? Huh. Yep. A little bit high still. A little light on it. That should be about the right height, really, that you would want all the way across, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I think we got a pretty good one there, man. Oh, I'm liking that. I am like, look at that. That's pretty doggone nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm proud of myself there. Like, that turned out nice. All right, good. Good deal. Well, let's just run on down here and straighten the middle two out. We'll be in business, man. Yes, sirree. Here we go. Feeling a lot more confident now. That son of a gun is working out nice. Close that map out of the way. Turn the light back on. Just zoom down here. The grass is pretty tall around here. Kind of hard to see the level. Right? Let's do another save. We got one that's good. All right. Now, let's see if we can level this all off here. That was up pretty doggone high. I think we'll go down a little more. Oh, about the same. All right, let's try that. Yeah, not that much come off. A little lower. A little lower. Nope. Oh crap. Too far, I think. No, maybe not. Come on down. Come on down. There we go. Nope. Man. Come on now. Get skittish, aren't I? Get on down there. There we go. There, that took her down a little more. Whoop. Look out for the other tractor. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think I can live with that. It's a little higher on this end, but not too bad. That's livable. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. Alright, so I gotta do another save. After I get each one right, man, then I'm saving it. Guess I come down here now on the last one and something goes wrong. Because you never know when something will go wrong. Maybe I should try this. And see, this is how things go wrong. I'm doing something, it's been working, but now I'm going to try something different. So here we go. I'm trying to find the proper level. So, but maybe if I look at it from this angle, bring the bucket down to the level on the low level end, it would stand to reason, logically speaking, I would think. That's, yeah, let me get my tail end over here a little more. It would seem as though, logically, if I start low at the level that these are, drive straight down, oh, just a hair, so as to not disturb that level, but this level should end up just right. Yep, bingo. Well, see, sometimes logic is a good thing. I'd say that came out pretty good. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that big time. All right, we'll save again. Yep, there you go. And by Joe, we did it. All right, so that's going to be the way to do those wood chips, man. Not the leveler, use that bucket. That's what you do. The bucket is your friend when you're doing wood chips. Absolutely. Now I'm going to have to run these back. Hey, no silo. Doggone. Well, you know, what are you going to do? I'll have to run them over to the old place over there, you know, and sell them. I'll do that after a bit. Don't have to do it right now. Let's check on our workers one more time. They are busy getting her done. Boy, it's planting right along there, isn't it? That planter's doing really nice. Yep. You know, it covers a big area. That's for sure. Ha! He's going to catch up to my plow, looks like. So, I have to keep an eye on that. Don't want him to get run over there. Alright, so there you go. We got that going on. As you can see, that's taking place, taking shape. We'll be doing the same thing here. It looks like we were done here. Let me get that picked up. We now have 2 fields planted with soybean from my good friend here. Here we go. Field 1 and 2 are all planted now. Whoop. Looks like right there he stopped. Well, that's kind of weird. Let me put that back down. I just like when they do that, but they do it sometimes. Put that down and turn her on, and we'll plant that little corner right there. I know he didn't want to get run over by the train, man. I mean, I know what's going on there. That's is it on? Turn it off, lift it. Yeah, no, it's on. Yeah. I don't know, it could just be a coloring glitch as well. So, that's all done. See, that's a killer train. See, now that train knew I was messing around by the track, and here he come. I'm telling you, they've got that thing programmed to come after you. You have to watch them. All right, so there we have it. The sheep are fed and watered. We have soybeans planted on field 1 and 2. We have fields 4 and 5 been limed, and now 4 is being plowed and planted as we speak. And you saw the progress there. It's getting along good. We've been here for 2 hours and 14 minutes, and so I want to take a few seconds to thank all my friends for popping in. I want to thank Nicholson Farm. I want to thank Mr. B's Gaming. I want to thank Killer Weasel and Reaper. I want to thank Reaper for popping in this morning. And anybody else that might have popped in that I missed here, I certainly didn't mean to miss you by any means. I do appreciate y'all stopping in. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you would to my YouTube channel. That would be nice. And hey, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that too, you know. Or hit the dislike button, you know, whichever one. I want you to be honest. It doesn't help me out if you're not honest. So be honest. If you'd like to like, hit the like. get together, that's fine too. Either way, I hope you're all set for a fantastic Sunday. It's a soggy Sunday here in RAINvenport, and it's also raining here on the Jersey Shore where I live. So it's a miserable day there. So I'm going to head out to New Woodshire is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to the New Woodshire farm and cop some sunshine, man. This is depressing, this doggone rain. All right. So we'll let the workers finish their thing and head on over to the other place, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, and because it's a fun farm and it's nice and sunny. So if y'all want to hang out while I do that, you can. So we're going to leave RAINvenport, and I'll be back later at the other place once we arrive. Thanks again, everybody. Have yourself a good afternoon. This is Sixwheelin out.